Yo guys, what is going on? This one today I'm coming to you with how to fix like your joystick problems. This nonsense when you're playing like garbage because your accuracy's trash and your homies try dogging on you. They're like, oh, you're playing like trash, man. You're like, bro, it's the sticks. And like, ain't nobody ever believe you. Like, you be like, this thing's messed up. You're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna be playing like trash. You're gonna be playing like you're absolute garbage. Like, you don't want to do that. So this one today, I'm coming to you on how to fix these joysticks problems. I've seen a few videos because I've had this problem for a while. So I'm like, hey, let's Google it, see what's going on. And some of these dudes are like, yeah, bro, these things right here, you just pop them right off. No, you can't. Like, there's like shards of plastic like shooting across the room. Like, dude, you just broke that. So here we go. To start this one off, you need some type of alcohol. Over 40%, this is 70% isopropyl alcohol. This is rubbing alcohol works the best. If it says flammable, you're in business. Because what you want is really high percent alcohol for that reason, for evaporation. You put water in your controller, you're going to break your controller. You need something to evaporate really quickly. You can go buy like Everclear 190 proof. You can do whatever. Like, you want to go do that. If it's over 40-50% alcohol, you're going to be in business. But if it's under that, I would strongly recommend not doing that since you risk damaging your controller. So first things first, remove the batteries. You do not want to turn your controller on during this. Take these bad boys out of there real quick. Slide this nonsense back in there. Get back in there, boyo. Righty. Grab a Q-tip. And you want to go and, like, remove all this fuzz. You want to remove a good bit of the fuzz. There's a little bit of fuzz left on there. Once you got all that, you don't need a big old clump of fuzz. You want to go make it nice and smooth. You got that tiny little fuzz ball compared to the big old fuzz ball. Real nice and tiny. Once you have that, you want to go like twist it around, make it like real nice and fine. And the next move is you want to go put some rubbing alcohol in this. Get like a little like splotch of it. You can put the tip in there and just give it a little get in there, boyo. Give it a little bit of that. It's gonna saturate it. Once you have a saturated Q-tip, you're gonna want to go into your control area. You're gonna want to go around the edges. You're gonna want to push hard down on this to let the rubbing alcohol go inside your controller. You're going to want to go around it very slowly while squeezing the alcohol. You want to get this nice and saturated so you can squeeze the alcohol into your controller so you can get all the nonsense inside of here, because you can't just take a Q-tip and try to clean off the little outside part. It's not going to work. It's inside of your controller. So go around the edges, squeeze that into it, get some isopropyl, rubbing alcohol, Everclear, whatever you're doing this with, in your controller. Now you got some alcohol inside of your controller. It's going to be moving a lot better, and it's going to be breaking down all that nonsense in there. And once you do that, you're going to want to just let this sit for a long time. You're not going to want to let this, you're not going to want to turn this on because you could cause damage, because there is alcohol inside your controller at the moment. And you're going to want to wait until that evaporates. The evaporation time should be between 5 and 10 minutes, depending on your alcohol concentration. Higher up, the faster it's going to evaporate. Now that my controller is nicely saturated, I'm getting a little bit more in there. And when I say this, you want to get this nice and wet. You want to like saturate this real nice. Put a good amount of alcohol in there and squeeze it inside of your controller. Once it's inside of your controller, you're going to be feeling a little bit of the results. I'm going to come back to you with the main results in about a minute. Alrighty, now that it's all been seeped in there and all that, you can tell the difference. Like, this one's, I haven't done it. It's a little movie, not too fast, little scratchy, little bit of nonsense down in there. But this one, it just did, and boom, fresh out of like GameStop, wherever you buy your controllers, fresh out of the box. Like, it's moving like crazy fast compared to this one that's like sluggish, and you got all that broken down nonsense that I haven't cleaned in there. Where this one's perfectly clean, everything in there is going to be real nice. It moves around real nice. See all that nice little shiny ball compared to that Junko in there. You know, if you ever want to get your controllers cheaper, you can buy them used at GameStop. Some of them are going to have the problems like this, and you can just put the isopropyl, rubbing alcohol, whatever you want to go do, something over 40% alcohol on it, and you're going to have the ability to use your controller like it's brand new. Thank you guys for watching. Huge shout out to this bum over there hooking me up with the isopropyl alcohol. I didn't even know that stuff. Digging around the house for it, could not find it, but you know, thank you for that. Huge shout out. There we go. Hands a little bit shaky, but that's it, guys.